Hello, and welcome to another episode of In Just 1 Minute or So. Today we're talking about conflict at work. And have you ever walked out of a meeting thinking that didn't solve anything? Most conflict resolution fails for one simple reason. People focus on ending the disagreement instead of understanding it. And when tension shows up at work, our instinct is usually one of two things: avoid it or win it. And we ignore the issue and hope it disappears. Or we jump into a debate mode trying to prove our point. Neither approach works very well. The strongest leaders do something different. They stop treating conflict like a tug of war and start treating it like a problem-solving exercise. Instead of asking who's right, they ask what's really going on here. And the first step happens before the conversation even begins. Think about the environment. A rushed conversation between meetings, a crowded boardroom, or a tense virtual call can make people defensive before anybody speaks. The setting influences the outcome more than most people realize. The second step is being intentional about who is involved. Not everyone needs to be in every conversation. Too many voices can create noise instead of clarity. Before bringing people together, ask, are we here to make a decision, or are we here to understand different perspectives? That distinction changes everything. Once the conversation starts, a few simple practices make a huge difference. First, speak from your own experience. Replace everybody thinks with, here's what I have noticed. People may challenge your conclusions, but they can't challenge your experience. Second, stay curious longer. When someone says something you disagree with, resist the urge to prepare for your rebuttal. Instead, ask, can you tell me more about that? You'll often discover the disagreement isn't where you thought it was. Third, make room for every voice. In many meetings, the loudest people contribute more, while the quietest people contribute less. The problem is that valuable information is often sitting with the people who haven't spoken yet. And here's one of the most overlooked ideas. Don't wait until your thoughts are perfectly polished. Real conversations are messy. If everyone only shares fully formed opinions, the discussion becomes a performance instead of a dialogue. Sometimes the most useful contribution starts with, I'm not sure I have this fully figured out, but here's what I'm thinking. Finally, remember that the goal isn't always agreement. That's where many teams get stuck. Success isn't getting everyone to think the same way. Success is helping people understand the issue more deeply and understand each other better. The best conflict conversations don't simplify problems. They uncover the complexity behind them. And because when people feel heard, understood, and included in the process, they're far more likely to move forward, even when they don't get everything they wanted. So the next time conflict shows up at work, don't focus on winning the argument. Focus on designing a better conversation. That's where real resolution begins. Alright, and that was all for today. Thank you for joining us, and see you in the next episode.